wisdom teachers, gentle healers, and bold leaders of our global awakening. Welcome to the Joshua Jordan Experience. Listen to gather mystical insights for an extraordinary life. Hello, my beloved friends. Welcome once again to the Joshua Jordan Experience. I'm so happy that you are here. Today, I want to share with you a very important passage from the book Graceful Intentions for Powerful Change. In the section of Let Love Show, here is Increased Feelings of Self-Worth. Alice Harris said, "The moment you feel like you have to prove your worth to someone is the moment to absolutely and utterly walk away." I feel the loving intention in this quote about our innate worth. I presume the author is writing about relationships with romantic partners, parents, siblings, children, and friends. In this context, I understand the message. Without exception, we inject meaning into this quote based on our personal reality. For example, I gather that the writer intends to say that I don't need to prove that I am worthy of kindness, love, or respect. Joshua spoke to me when I read the Harris quote, and I listened attentively. Here is his message. The person questioning your worth is you. Many secretly carry beliefs such as, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, and if people really knew me, they wouldn't love or like me. Walking away from the reflection in the mirror is an act of self-worth, a step in the right direction, yet it is not the remedy. As long as you doubt your own worthiness, you will attract others to reflect these beliefs to you. Additionally, Joshua says to be grateful for the person you believe is expecting you to prove your worth. He explains that you would not be consciously aware of this circumstance unless you are ready to deepen your feelings of self-love and respect. Essentially, our growth requires that we stop blaming the other person. In fact, we could walk away from one person expecting a solution only to attract another person with the same behavior. When you are ready to learn, the teacher appears. When you walk away, be sure to take the teacher within you on the journey. Repetition is a good teacher, yet establishing inward self-worth will end the cycle. Joshua speaks with deep compassion. His words are intended to nurture, not to judge. For many years, I've heard Joshua's reminder that my entire reality reflects my whole self. He frequently sums up this message in these words. There is only one being here. This succinct phrase is intended to awaken us to oneness. In this circumstance, if I believe you don't honor my worth, I attracted you to help me uncover the way or ways I fail to value my own significance. Joshua's teaching style is philosophical. He intends for us to do our own deep thinking about how to live our oneness. Joshua doesn't think one prescription is right for everyone. However, for this book, and regarding the matter of self-worth, I asked Joshua to play with me to develop suggestions on how each of us can build our self-esteem and increase our feelings of inherent worth. Suggested intentions to increase self-worth. 1. Connect to oneness. Know that what is going on personally, locally, and globally reflects our whole self. Notice what is calling to your attention. For example, if discrimination is shouting for attention locally or globally, look within to discover what part or parts of your whole self are unwelcome, unwanted, and treated poorly by you. Mass discrimination is an exaggeration of privately held personal rejection. Note in parenthesis. Avoid the tendency to feel shame or guilt about inherent habits of discrimination. Love yourself into wholeness beyond all conditions. End parenthesis. Number 2, recognize the benefits of diversity and appreciate how you contribute to it. Each person has strengths and gifts. Take inventory of your gifts and talents and appreciate your ability to add to the richness of your family and society. Feeling grateful for and proud of your talent is joyful. Your talent is worthy of admiration, yet remember the difference between self-confidence and arrogance. Be mindful of the gifted people around you and lovingly acknowledge and support their contributions too. Number 3, remember that you are beyond compare. In other words, to the best of your ability, stop comparing your worth to what you do, what you have, who you know, your education, your physical appearance, and so on. Ending all comparisons is not possible. It is human nature to compare, and it is natural to select what and who you like and don't like through a process of comparison. The intention here is to release feelings of inadequacy based on mistaken beliefs. Here is a personal example. There was a time when I believed that because I don't have a college degree, my writing was worth less than the writing of the college-educated people. My superficial belief that formal education adds worth to communication perpetuated my feelings that I'm not good enough to write. Examine your beliefs to discover if you compare your worth to others based on superficial notions. If so, let it go. There is no one like you. Number 4, you are worthy of kindness, love, and respect, including your own. Practice self-care by communicating with friends and family when you feel undervalued or disrespected. Make clear requests about how you want to be treated and come to an agreement about how to move toward this change. If the other person is unable or unwilling to make change in behavior in a reasonable amount of time, exercise self-care by ending the relationship. Leverage this experience by making a thorough inward exploration to uncover why you dislike, undervalue, or disrespect yourself. Do you belittle yourself privately or publicly? Do you undervalue or disrespect specific people or groups? Vow to treat yourself the way you want others to treat you, and, of course, treat others the way you want to be treated. What you put out always grows and returns home to you. Number 5, open your heart to the unending love flowing to you from the source of all that is, from the beauty and the abundance of nature, and from friends and family. To the degree that you love and accept yourself beyond all conditions, love flows to and through you. Love is present here. Be open to receive it. That is the end of the book segment, Increase Feelings of Self-Worth. Joshua has let me know that he would like to speak now. So, to the best of my ability, I will let Joshua speak to you. Hello, 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 my beloved friends. The subject of self-worth is so important. You see, what you are attracting to yourself, personally, locally, and globally, is a reflection of the whole self. Within your whole self, if you are attracting people to you who show you disrespect, that is a sign that you are needing to raise your belief that you are worthy, just as you are, worthy of love, worthy of respect, and worthy of being treated with kindness and compassion. To the best of your ability, love yourself into wholeness. The suggestions we developed in the book, Graceful Intentions for Powerful Change, are useful and helpful. And if you would like, you may ask me to give you more input on this subject. It is an important part of our global transition. You see, in the golden age, all people will know their worth and their value, and recognize the worth and value of all others in the community, in the society, in the nation, in the world, you see. So, mastering your self-acceptance, that you are totally worthy just as you are, with your strengths and your weaknesses. Just be in love with all of that. And that will alleviate any notion that you must prove your worth to yourself, to your friends, to your family, to your lovers. You are worthy. And I want to end with this thought. I see you. I know your unique energy signature. The sound and the light emanating from your essence is being broadcast out to influence all in your environment. And I do mean all, including the physical material created for your home and its furnishings. Everything that you see in your creation of reality is a reflection of who you are and what you dwell on. And I want you to know that you are beautiful beyond words and loved by all that is, just as you are. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you for listening. We hope you heard something to ponder and gained inspiration for your journey. Please join us again next time. Joshua says, let the light grow, let love show, and let your life be fun.